Godzilla, and I am filming my first post-op video. I had my surgery on August 19th, and today is September 4th. So I've had approximately 2 weeks and a few days to recover, and I wanted to go ahead and get some stats in before time got away from me, because I really am serious about at least attempting to chronicle this as best I can and answer any questions that anyone may have about gastric sleeve surgery. My highest weight was 259 pounds. As part of your preoperative diet, the doctor had me do a 2-week what they call a liver shrink diet. So on the day of surgery, I had lost a few pounds and weighed 248, and today I got on the scale and I weighed 236. So it's approximately, I would say, 23 pounds in about I don't know, 3 weeks or so. I'm not sure. The process itself, I think I may be really lucky or but I consider myself lucky thus far, because I haven't had a lot of issues. I was in the hospital for about 2 nights, and really I had a difficult time keeping anything down. I would get like the little cups that you get like Tylenol in, and I could only have ice chips for 2 days, which was not fun because it really hurt. I did not want the ice chips. I was afraid I would get dehydrated because it hurt to have these ice chips, but I felt like I needed to get some kind of liquid something in after, you know, having surgery and all. However, it hurt. But a nurse recommended that I try lukewarm water or room temperature water once that ice melted, and sure enough, I felt so much better. I could actually drink and swallow that without a problem, and I was able to get my liquids in that way. Mind you, I probably had 5 ounces, 4 ounces of water per day, but it was better than nothing. At home, things got a lot better because I could at least have protein shakes. And it seemed like once I had some kind of nourishment, liquid nourishment in me, I could go walking. In fact, I think that first day I got home, or maybe the day after, I walked a mile. And I did that for a couple of days, and since then I've been walking almost 2 miles every day. I've not felt really weak or anything like that, so I've been able to do that. I have pictures of my incisions after the surgery, which really wasn't as bad as I thought, but I really do attribute much of that to the skill of my surgeon, who is Dr. Robert Wagner in Memphis, Tennessee. It's been about 2 weeks, and I took a picture this morning of my incisions, and I think the scarring will be minimal at best, no, minimal at worst, and probably, if I'm lucky, there will be no scarring. There are 2 incisions that concern me somewhat, and I think one of them is where they pulled out my stomach. That one isn't looking as small and minute as the others, so that's the one I'm taking particular care in, like rubbing bio oil and scar gel and anything else I can get my hands on to try to minimize any scarring. And if anyone has any suggestions for what else I can do, please send them my way. I would appreciate it. Another thing that concerns me is like stretch marks and loose skin. So I've been trying to make sure I stay hydrated and moisturized and exercise, and you know, to minimize the risk of, you know, loosey-goosey skin. However, right now I can't lift any weights, so I'm unable to do Zumba or any kind of toning. So right now all I've been doing is the walking with respect to fitness. I had my 1 week post-op visit with the doctor last week. And he seemed to be pleased with my progress and told me to keep up the good work and keep doing what I was doing. I've only had one incident of nausea where I ended up throwing up in a Walgreens paper bag while driving, well, while a passenger in a truck. And it was because I think I had attempted to eat a small piece of French toast with syrup, and I think the sugar was too much for my body, and it did what people call dump, where it's like your body is like, this is garbage, this stuff has to go. So lesson learned, seriously lesson learned. And so I have been scared to eat anything like that since. So but that has been my most harrowing concern, was the dumping, because I had to throw up and it seemed like it was squeezing my insides. And then there was an incident where I sneezed and I swore I thought I'd blown open like an incision, because my body was just like, that stuff hurts. But I think that's about it. I don't have much more to share, but if you have any questions, please comment. I'll be happy to address them if I can. Thanks for listening. I hope you all have a good day. Goodbye.